Once again, San Francisco, let's try this again. Yeah! This will not be the first time you scream and shout and whoop and holler. So I want to thank you. I'm going to offer a land greeting. I'm going to offer an invocation and say a few words. And I look forward to this every year. It's a great privilege. My name is Marcus Arana. I'm a former discrimination investigator, Two-Spirit elder. My family are Blackfeet and Irish, and Ama Mutsun Ohlone, Scottish, Indigenous Mexican. And it is my pleasure on behalf of the Ramaytush people to welcome you to their land, because you are on stolen land. Whose land is this? Whose land? It's Ohlone land, and specifically Ramaytush, and this was a beautiful village called Yelamu. And I want you to know, because I am Ohlone, that we are alive. We were not made extinct. Don't believe the Ishi stories and the last Indian and all that kind of bullshit. We are alive. And so it's important for you to recognize that you have the privilege of being uninvited guests here. And so I greet you as guests, and I ask you to be good guests while you're living here, visiting here, working here, because this land is our life and our blood. It's our mother, father, parents, grandparents, and everything. So please take good care of it. And if you cannot give land back, give time back. Give space back. Invite Indigenous people to come and talk to your groups and open your events, because that's how you start the movement. Okay? Can I get a yes? Excellent, thank you. I recognize that we all come from different places. What we all share in common are ancestors. Every one of us has tens of thousands of generations that fan out behind you. And it's an absolute mathematical miracle that we are all sitting here at the same place in the same time. It is fantastic. It never ceases to amaze me when I look out. So what I want you to do is call upon your ancestors, because we're going to do an invocation. And if I could ask people to be respectful for this moment. I don't care if you chatter during the rest of it. If you're able to stand, please stand, so that we can show respect to the Ohlone people and the ancestors of this land. If you can't stand, don't worry. I have a hard time with it. I'm actually propped up with wires. Calling out to the directions, calling out and welcoming all of my Two-Spirit and Indigenous relatives who are here from other nations, welcoming all of you. I say grandfathers, grandmothers, grandparents, those who came before us and those who come after us. We thank you for this moment to be together, to share love and community. We thank you for watching over us today and keeping us safe from harm, from bias, from hatred. We thank you for watching out everyone who's volunteering and working today. Keep them safe. May every living being have food and air and shelter and water and safety and a warm bed and a roof over their heads, family, love, and community purpose. We ask for all of these things, and we thank you for watching over us. No song. Okay, you can sit down now. Thank you. Thank you for joining me in that prayer. Prayers are intentions, and intentions are really, really important. Who thinks that it's a real happy environment these days to be a trans kid? It's pretty dangerous to be a trans kid right now. And I dare say that a lot of us I certainly was a trans kid. Because we have very different needs and wants depending on where you are in the transgender umbrella. And oftentimes we fight about it, and we've got to stop fighting amongst each other. We have got to put our differences aside, because I assure you that our similarities and our need for solidarity far outweighs those differences. So I'm asking you to join in community as one, as individuals, and we will create a single organism of change. And we will find change. But I want to tell you that I have dreams. This is not one of those speeches, but I have dreams. Today I've been called renowned, a hero, a legend, all of these things. I don't want to be that. I want to live in a world where none of us are known for our heroics because we're trans or different or gender non-binary or gender expansive. I just want to live in a world where we just people, where we are just human beings living real human lives, and none of us get to be told how wonderful we are for how resilient we are. I'm tired of being resilient. I just want to live my damn life. But I can't do that as long as lawmakers are litigating our very existence every day. And until we join together as one and stop bickering among ourselves, we're never going to make it better for those kids. And when I look out and I see all the kids here today, I have dreams that we are planting seeds in a garden, little tiny seeds that look like nothing, and we put them into bare dirt and it looks like nothing. And we nurture and water and love those seeds, and one day you will look out and see a garden of wildflowers as far as you can see. This is the world we're going to create together. So who's going to join me? Are you a part of the change? So what I want you to do, I want you to be the active inactivist. Because it's not going to happen if you sit in your bedroom or living room or lawn chair. You got to get out. The fact that you're here today says that you're willing to do that. So keep showing up. Keep living proud. Keep being audacious. And yes, we do want to nurture trans kids. You bet your ass we want to teach them how to not be ashamed, not be afraid, and to live the most authentic lives that they can. So join me in that, okay? Welcome to Trans March 2023.